Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here real quick because I was answering some emails and I just felt kind of excited, I guess, to talk about this because I know that it's something that a lot of people struggle with. It's the expectations that we have in life. We put expectations on our lives. We have an expectation on the fact that I'm 30 something and I should be here at my life and I should have this many kids by now and I'm getting old and I need to be in a relationship. And when I am in a relationship, this is the way it's supposed to look. And I'm going to get married and this is the way everything in life is supposed to go. It's supposed to go down this smooth road and it's supposed to look exactly how I want it to look and a white picket fence and blah, blah, blah. That idea that we have in our minds, it's great to set goals for yourself. Absolutely do that. And that is a goal. All those things are goals. But like any goal that you've ever set for yourself, the road getting there didn't look like what you thought it was going to look like. You were faced with obstacles, you were faced with twists and turns, and you had to just adapt in order for you to get to the goal. And eventually, you achieve the goal. And then looking back, you realize to get to the goal, it really didn't look like the way you thought it was going to look. That's true for anything. Relationships are no different. When we think about traditional marriage or when we think about just being in a relationship or where I should be in my life and having all these expectations on what marriage should look like, what a committed relationship should look like, it causes us so much suffering because think about it. Suffering really happens when you have an idea in your mind as to the way life is supposed to go. And when life isn't mirroring that, you suffer, right? That's when we get anxiety. That's when we feel depressed. That's when we get stressed because, wait a minute, life's not going the way I thought it was going to go. Now, if you're making progress to the goal, then you feel a little bit more at ease. You can have a little bit more faith. But when life really isn't going in the direction that I thought it was going to go in, and I'm being faced with these huge obstacles now, that's when we really experience severe pain. So how do we not experience that suffering? I think it's a matter of learning how to adjust on that road to your goal. And what I mean by that, it doesn't mean that you're going to be able to leave relationships and it's just going to be easy and you're going to accept, okay, I'm going to accept that my, partner is a narcissist and they're cheating on me left, right, and center, and they're with someone else, or I'm realizing now that I've been married to an alcoholic for, 40 years, and now I need to end this relationship. All of these things are tough things to go through because you're a human being, and on some level, you do have an expectation on people. You do have an expectation on your relationships. But I think where you can cut a lot of the pain and suffering that you indulge in yourself is the story on the way life was supposed to go. It doesn't mean that you can't have everything you've ever wanted. It just means it may not look exactly the way you thought it was going to look. But again, any goal that you've ever achieved, it didn't look exactly the way you thought it was going to look. So instead of looking at the negative as, okay, I was in this relationship for so long and now it's ending and I'm suffering because I thought I was going to be with this person forever. Of course, we can mourn that and grieve that. That's something that we have to do, obviously. But the way to really get yourself out of that and not stay in that place or be bitter or be resentful or be scared of your future is to remind yourself of the fact that you can still have everything you want. And even though it may not look the way you thought it was going to look, you can still find peace in that. So I just want to come on here and kind of give someone a little bit of, hope, advice, inspiration, because, your ability to stop creating your own suffering. I mean, that's really self-empowering, and it's something that we have to practice because life doesn't always go the way we want it to go, and that's life though, and we have to learn how to readjust our sail and get back out there and keep creating the things that we want in our lives. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and talk to you soon.